Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a super quick intro. It's literally at 9:30 in the evening. I want to quickly go to Asda's before they close. Can't be bothered to do no head wrap. Just wanted to make sure everybody's alright. If you like this look, please feel free to continue watching. I still have my online sessions. Thank you and kudos to all those girls or those ladies that have already taken up my offer, and we've had so much fun. I will be putting some pictures up soon when I get permission from them actually. But anyway, yeah, I hope everything's good with you guys and you are inmating like you're meant to be inmating, and being imprisoned like you're meant to be in prison. We're all in it together. So I hope you can see a better quality because I have bought a camera. So this is the camera I'm using, you know, like, so you can see every blemish that I have, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so thank you. I gotta go quickly, need to get changed, not even get changed, need to put something on and gotta go. Okay, so stay blessed, see you soon, bye.
Hi guys, so let's start. So I started off with La Roche-Posay. Well, I've done a lot more skincare this time. So I used my La Roche-Posay and my vitamin C serum, and also obviously my Unbranded as per usual. Then I used some Laura Mercier powder, and then I put setting spray. So I tried again that what I've seen a lot of people use, especially Jackie Aina, to name one person who I know uses that technique. Then I just went in with my crayon case pencil in dark brown. I got it from the pencil set, so I think it was the darkest brown in there, and I just created the brow that I wanted. I went over it with the darkest brown. There was dark brown and darker brown, so I used those two anyway. And then, as you can see, I was just thinning out the front with a bit of a spoolie. Then I went in with my Juvia's Place foundation, and then I went in with my Burberry's Cashmere foundation that is closer to my shade in the front and the tail of my brow, just to make it more, you know, gradient. You know, that's my word, isn't it? And here I'm just making my brows a lot more gradient by using a little bit of the foundation to, you know, shade it out. Then I use my Becca primer, but before that I put my P. Louise eyeshadow base on my lids so that they could get a bit tacky. And here you can see I'm just pressing it out. Then I use my Violet Voss fruit sorbet palette for this look. So it was meant to be a one palette look. It ended up being a two palette look, but most of the colors were in this Violet Voss palette. I love Violet Voss. Their products are their palettes are so pigmented. That's what I love about it. Initially I was literally gonna lay down the colors and not even blend them into each other, but I thought, no, let me blend them into each other a little bit. Then I got an idea to kind of create like a wing with the eyeshadow. So that's what I started doing. Meanwhile, I had somewhere to go, and like the shop was going to close quite quickly, but quite soon. But I thought, if I started, I might as well just do it as best as I could. And then I went in with my MAC skin finish to smoothen out the top of my brow bone, just to make it more smooth. Then I used Kat Von D's it's Teroso Gold. I forgot what the product's called, but everything's going to be in the description box. And I decided to carve out like a really thick wing liner with the eyeshadow, if that makes sense. I made a little bit of a mistake, so I cleaned it with cotton buds, and I just went over it again, as you can see. So it's kind of like an exaggerated wing liner with the eyeshadow, if that makes sense. It's the first time I'm ever doing it. I will do it again probably. And then I used a new technique from a dear, someone I follow quite closely on Facebook. Her name is Domo Alicia on Facebook, and on Instagram her name is Beauty by Domo, I think. I will put her details in the description. She basically puts her concealer on first, then she goes in with her foundation. So that's what I done. I used Juvia's Place concealer, and then I used my Burberry's Cashmere in deep brown. Don't worry about the color now, it does oxidize And can you just see how it just... I'm in love with this technique. It just blends into each other so effortlessly this way, as opposed to putting your foundation on first and then your concealer. So I am a convert, mate. This is how I'm going to be doing my foundation from now on. I did realize I didn't blend my forehead very well, and that's going to start bothering me because I noticed it while I was editing this video that I didn't blend my forehead well, so you're going to see a little bit. Then I went in with my LA Girl HD powder in Cocoa to contour just a little bit. So I contoured slightly, just a little bit. And then obviously I carved out my cheekbones a little bit more with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. And then I went in with a lighter contour with my Ruby Kisses. I think it was chestnut the colour was. Then I set my under eyes and the bridge of my nose as per usual in place with my Laura Mercier. And then I cleared out all of the Laura Mercier then with my Max Emmanuel Skin Finish in Darkest Deep. And then to bronze a little bit, I used a brown in the Zulu Palette just to bronze just a little bit. So that is what I'm doing here, and up my nose as well. Then I used a pink from that Zulu palette for a blush. Then I first went in with my Inglot eyeliner. Then I went in with the same blue that I had gone in with to smoke out my under eye. Then I used, and now you can see this highlights, you know what I'm saying? By Juvia's Place. I used their loose, I think it's Nubian something highlighter. I'll put it in the description box. So I'm just blending it all in place, and then as you can see, as I usually do, I'm going to go in with my foundation brush and go over it again to make sure that it's seamless basically. Then I used a little bit for my brow bone as well. I realized I didn't blend my brow bone that well either, to be fair, but anyway. Then I went in with the green in the Violet Voss as well. Then I used a new technique again. I cannot remember from the girl I got it from, where she just puts the glue on her eyelids, on her eyelash directly, then puts the lash straight on. And I'm telling you, that's a game changer for me as well. I'm telling you, it made it so much easier. I forgot what the lady's name is, and that's so bad because I kind of want to give credit to everybody who's actually helped me to, you know, perfect my craft more and more. So anyway, as you can see, I used a brown liner, and then I went in with the pearlescent pink that was in the Morphe B35B palette, and here I'm just those two colors I used. And then I just went in with any lip gloss. You could use any lip gloss. That was a lip gloss from the Pound Shop. And that was it. And then I think I cleaned up my lips a little bit. I was in such a rush at this time because it was like 9:20, and I knew I had to get to Asda's by 10 o'clock. And because you know there's no queues in the evenings, innit? So, but yeah, that was it, guys. That was the finished look. And then here's a funny bit. Afterwards, I had like a Zoom party with my friends, bless them, and I was all posing, and I hadn't told them that I was taking pictures. It was so funny. I thought I'd leave this in because it made me laugh, because they were like, what are you doing? Are you modeling for us or what? What is going on here? I was proper just moving about, modeling and showing my face. And hear them, man. Well, you can't hear what they say, but see my reaction.
I should have given you a heads up. I'll take a picture. That made me laugh because I can say that again. I can imagine how it looks. I can imagine how it looks if one of you two are doing it and you don't know what the hell's going on.
Oh gosh, the way we laugh. It was a good night. But yeah, that's why some of my pictures have got headphones in it. But guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget, I still have my sessions. Feel free to contact me. I will customize it to your needs. Take care, stay safe, bye.